Thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. A UK journalist embarrassed and disgraced Nigerian ambassadors in the UK that they have no precedent, that Buhari impostor is fake. And he warned the Nigerian government that releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now is the only thing that will save the zoo called Nigeria. Holding him has already destroyed the zoo. Buhari impostor was abused and put to shame by foreign journalists in the UK while on medical tourism. But the shameless Buhari impostor's nonchalance towards public criticism of his medical trip speaks volume of his unprecedented attitude and patience against Nigerians. The useless Buhari impostor, a Fulani terrorist jihadist, abandoned the zoo medical systems and facility to rot and non-functional, while the gullible masses he has deceived have no good medical facility or care. But Buhari impostor and Aisha Buhari are feeding fat with annual budgets of around 7 billion naira to take care of their feeding alone. You know, the Hausa final year students who celebrated the killing of the Sokoto Christian schoolgirl tweeted about how Aisha Buhari is feeding fat on looted Nigerian money. Aisha Buhari arrested the Hausa jihadist student and tortured him and locked him up in jail. But now he has been released because of pressure from Nigerians. You know, where King Charles III saw Buhari impostors, when he saw Buhari impostors' frequent medical trips to the United Kingdom, he was so worried for the ordinary Nigerians that he asked the Fulani dollard Buhari impostor that as the president of your country, why are you always in the UK, in London, for medical treatments? This indicates that not only is the world watching, but it is also asking and taking note. With barely 6 months left for the Buhari impostor jihadist regime, Nigerians are not overly hopeful of any positive change. And this is a shame. There can never be change in the zoo called Nigeria as long as the Fulani Janjaweed remains in control and in power, as long as the Fulani Janjaweed and their collaborators refuse to allow Biafra to go peacefully. Nothing will change in the zoo. Rather, the zoo will continue to sink in the mud. It will continue to sink. Nothing good can come out of the zoo called Nigeria. It will sink. Let them let Biafra go peacefully. And they will see how Biafra will progress. And Biafra will be helpful even to the Fulani Janjaweed. Biafran government will be helpful because they know, or we Biafrans know, that the Fulani Janjaweed does not know anything. They don't know how to progress. They don't know how to make things to work. Rather, they know how to destroy things. They know how to loot. They know how to terrorize peaceful indigents. That is all they know how to do. That is all they know. In spite of the humongous budgetary allocations earmarked for the Aso Rock Clinic at the presidential villa every year, it is still ill-equipped. Not even common paracetamol or Tylenol is available at those clinics. I'm not talking about defibrillators or other medical equipment. You cannot find anything there. All the money looted by Fulani Janjaweed. You know, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was abducted in Kenya by the Fulani criminal Nigerian jihadist government and was extraordinarily renditioned to Nigeria, this same Fulani Janjaweed slave jihadists, whom Aisha Buhari is using illegal means to silence, celebrated, not knowing that one day it will be their turn. You know, the only way to reset the brains of those Fulani Janjaweed have deceived, like the Yoruba Muslims and the Tinubu urchins and the Fulani slave, the Hausas and Northern Muslims. The only way to reset their brain is to let Biafra to go peacefully and restored as a nation. That is when their brain will reset and they will see the damage that the Fulani Janjaweed have brought upon them. You know, despite all the things that the Fulani Janjaweed are doing to them, the urchins and the Fulani slaves will still support the Fulani Janjaweed because they have been bewitched by the Fulani Janjaweed lies and propagandas and deceptions. The earlier the protests, the continuous illegal detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at the criminal DSS facility and allow Biafra to go in peace, the better for them, or else their oppression and domination by the Fulani Janjaweed have just started. All the enemies of Biafra working against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra restoration will one day be served their own cup of tea by the Fulani Janjaweed, and they will reap the fruit of their evil act and wickedness. Because Biafra is ÇHUKWUOKIKE divine mandate. And we all know that ÇHUKWUOKIKE is a man of war. And he will do everything within his power to deliver Biafra from the stronghold of Fulani Janjaweed and their collaborators. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. And bye-bye for now. And God bless Biafra. Ise.